Friends, it gives me immense pleasure to share with you the successful score of 172. I have with me Dr. Ahmed Subhani Khan. So first of all, Dr. Khan, heartiest congratulations to you and your parents. You deserve it.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
तो सबसे पहले, you want this interview to be in English or Hindi?
Sir, like mix English would be better, like as we have studied in Cerebellum.
Okay, wonderful. Then we'll stick to English. So, Dr. Khan, first thing, introduce yourself. Tell us about yourself, your college, university, your family, your parents. I want to know about you.
Okay, sir. Hello all. My name is Ahmed Subhani Khan, and I studied from China, Zhejiang Chinese Medical University. And I just finished my internship like this January, and I came home like around the end of January, and I joined Cerebellum for my preparation.
Okay, so your parents are very happy with the result today? Family is
Yes,
very happy?
yeah, my father, like, he worked very hard for me, and like
No,
everyone else parent, he
I
also
can understand. I can understand, Dr. Khan.
very
I've been
happy.
saying since last 20 years to clear this exam, frankly, is not easy. And directly after January, you have come in the exam and cleared the exam. This
Yes,
actually is commendable. So you should pat yourself on your back, and your parents deserve more congratulations than you today.
thank you, sir. I will
Right?
convey.
Yeah, definitely you have to convey. And also let us put today's discussion interview, because this is going to be watched by thousands of students who could not clear this time, or your juniors. Let's do the interview into only. Number one, how did you crack this exam? Number two, how did Cerebellum help you crack this exam? So your own efforts and Cerebellum's role in your clearing the exam.
Okay, sir. So, like, sir, I had the idea about the exam, like how things are going. Like, we have the major subjects and the minor subjects. So I knew, like, if we want to pass, like, we need to make our stronger subjects more strong. So we had a WhatsApp group, like, of 5 people. Of 4 have passed, 1 not passed, and we all are from Cerebellum only.
Okay.
So what we did was, like, we joined the Cerebellum, and then we used to have online classes. After that, like, daily we used to solve 100 questions. One of my friends would share, how to say that, क्या बोलते सर उसको,
ग्रैंड टेस्ट के या
नहीं सर, डेली जो 100 क्वेश्चन हम सॉल्व करते हैं ना,
ओके, कोई नहीं, आप उसे अपनी तरफ से कोई नया नाम दे
कस्टम मॉड्यूल, यस सर, कस्टम मॉड्यूल, सॉरी.
ओके.
Daily like 100 custom modules of 4 subjects only, that is medicine, surgery, OBG, and PSM.
Okay.
So beside that, we used to follow the online classes, and then we would revise them and practice questions of PYQs.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
इस बार जब when I was talking to students, I came to know first paper was okay, second was a bit tough, more clinical, more on the clinical side. So which subjects you found easy for you? Which subjects you found difficult yourself?
So, like, when I used to give GTs, the first portion would be difficult for me, always. Like, I would score more in clinical subjects and less in, like, preclinical subjects. But so I was scared about the first part only. So, like, when I went for the exam, things turned out to be very different. Like, the first part was very easy. Like, we used to, like, just take the question directly. But, like, I felt like the second part was a bit difficult for me.
Okay.
But so, PSM helped me a lot. Like, almost all the questions were from your notes, and I knew, like, I need to revise your subject and other major subjects, which I did just before the exam, and I went for the exam.
Okay, let me rephrase what you have said. All questions were not from notes. Everything was actually studied very well by Dr. Ahmed Khan, right?
From your notes, sir.
No, not from my notes. See, students' efforts also take the center stage, because teachers can only guide, but students like you who put in hard work, and I'm sure this result is not just a fluke. You also know how much hard work you have put over last so many months and years. So just elaborate in detail. If a student has to appear for next FMG who could not clear this time, or he may be first, second, third, or fourth attempt at next time, what he or she should do to clear the exam like Khan?
So, like, what I realized in the end was, like, although you need concepts, but you also need to remember them. So revision is the key. So you keep like you need to revise the subject as much as you can, because like in the end I was not able to score good in some of the subjects. So I like messaged some of the students who were scoring well in cerebellum. So they also said me like revision is the key, revision is the key. So what I did was like I started revising the subjects as much time as I can, because cramming is very difficult for me. So like I started like revising the subject as many time I can read them. So this was the key. I also did BTR from Janab ma'am, and
Wonderful.
and there was also like PYQ session in the end from cerebellum, which I also did. So they helped me a lot, because this time there were a lot of questions from PYQs also. So what I
Okay.
would say is like keep practicing questions, keep revising. BTR is also gonna help you. And
Hmm.
in the end, like the most difficult part of my preparation was like the last days. It was
Okay.
very difficult to study. Like everyone in the group, everywhere was talking like I don't want to study, I don't feel like studying. This was
Hmm.
the most difficult part. But the
Hmm.
group which we had of 5 people, we kept motivated. We kept each other motivated. Like
Hmm.
if you're not gonna pass, you have to sit again for next
Okay.
6 months. So
Absolutely.
although it's going to be very difficult for you, but like you have to do it anyhow.
Hmm.
Like you do it today or you do it tomorrow.
Understood. Uh,
Hmm.
Dr. Khan, what did you focus more on? The recorded sessions or the mission live sessions? Which
The
were
mission sessions. Like
okay.
I had a cerebellum from like last 2 years,
Hmm.
but to be able to study the whole like main videos, it's very difficult. And
Hmm.
even if you are able to do it, you can't like revise it in the end. So
Okay.
I joined the mission session, because the best part of the mission is like you can study from 5 to 10 or 11. Then you
Hmm.
get like you can also study for 2 more hours in the night if the class finishes by 10. And
Okay.
if you wake up early, like by 8 also, like you can
Hmm.
get enough amount of sleep, like 6 to 7 hours you can sleep.
Hmm.
Afterwards, you wake up at 8. I used to reach library by 9:30, and
Hmm.
from 9:30 till like 4:30,
Hmm.
you can revise, you can study by yourself, you can do question practice, you can do whatever you want. So like you get enough amount of time to
Okay.
prepare from yourself.
Wonderful, Dr. Khan. I must tell you one thing. When we prepare mission sessions, na, we try to make it very structured. And
Yes.
what I'm more happy to listen is when you are telling me how you have structured your day. I very carefully noticed the words you were using. 2 hours after the mission class, if you could wake up early, and then you are planning to utilize it till 4:30. I think this is something that students or the fellow colleagues or the juniors should learn from you. That time management, effective time management, and 100% time management is the key.
Yes, sir.
Did you use grand test mock test from Cerebellum app for your
Yes, sir.
okay?
Like from beginning, every faculty used to say like you must give GT, you must give GT.
Hmm.
And GTs are like very important. Scores are not important.
Hmm.
GT is important, because
Hmm.
like if you're someone like who is going to start your preparation from very now,
Hmm.
so the most important thing is that like the syllabus is very vast. You can't
Hmm.
read all of it. You
Hmm.
can't remember all of it. So
Hmm.
the thing is like you must know PYQs and PYTs, and
Hmm.
GTs are based on that.
Hmm.
So when you give the GT, giving GT is not the important part. Post GT is the most important part. Like
Yeah.
the analysis that is gonna help you. Like
Hmm.
what I used to do was like I was able to score like 170 something
Hmm.
with out of 300. Average
Hmm.
score 170, 180, something like this.
Hmm.
So like after that, I would try to like analyze my GT, like which subjects I'm good at, which I'm bad at, which
Hmm.
which questions I'm making wrong, which
Hmm.
questions are coming more often and I'm making them wrong. So I used to work on that portion. Like if this question comes, I must not make mistake in this. Although I made a lot of silly mistakes in the exam, I can remember like 10 to 15 questions like which were truly absolute silly mistakes.
It
I was
happens
quite a,
with everyone. It
yeah,
happens with everyone, I think, Dr.
yeah.
Khan. But the good thing is you had kept a target of 200 plus, like we had kept. So even if
Yes,
there
sir.
are few mistakes, which is fine, idea is to clear the exam, and you have done that successfully.
Yes, sir.
Anything else you would like to add, or you can tell me? Let us say Dr. Khan has cleared the exam this time with 172. Dr.
Yes.
Vivek Jain is going to sit in the exam in December 2024. What should Dr. Vivek Jain do?
Sir, Dr. Vivek Jain, sir, like if Dr. Vivek Jain sir is going to write this paper, like FM, like if NB is like how to say, NB को दोबारा paper set करना पड़ेगा.
नहीं, but still
But
consider
sir,
me
like
as your
yeah,
junior.
for like students,
Hmm.
guys, the most important part is you must study,
Hmm.
but the revision is the key. Question practice is the key.
Hmm.
I know the most difficult part is revising. I know how painful it can be, and it will be for you also.
Hmm.
But trust me, revision is gonna make you like you will pass because of revision and question practice. If you're
Hmm.
having and time management also because of like those slot wise questions, things are
Hmm.
quite different now. Like earlier it was like you could save time out of 150 questions, but now you
Hmm.
need to save time out of 50 questions.
Hmm.
So giving GT and giving main exam was quite different for me, at least.
Okay.
Like in GTs I used to save a lot of time.
Hmm.
Like after GT I used to have 30 minutes, 35 minutes, because like I can solve questions quick. But in
Hmm.
exam I hardly used to save like 5 minutes. So
Okay.
that is very important. And in the end, don't change your answers because you will make lots of blunder in them. Choose your instinct is gonna make you choose the first answer that will be right. Trust on that. Trust your instinct.
Dr. Khan,
Keep
one thing.
revising. Yeah.
Yes,
Mhm.
that's a wonderful advice. In fact, don't change answers too much. I
Mhm.
noticed one important thing you mentioned in between. You were saying in Cerebellum GTs you used to score 170 to 180.
Yes,
And
sir.
it seems that you have exactly replicated the score in the FMG exam.
Sir, I had no idea. Like I was so scared that I didn't know whether I would pass or also
I'll
not.
tell you, I'll tell you the reason from our side. From your side, you have given 100% effort. From our side, what we do is all these questions we design, curate from our side faculty wise only. Like
Mhm.
PSM questions, I will make sure I check each and every answer. So we
Mhm.
don't try to impress the students by giving very difficult questions. Sometimes students complain, sir, your GTs are way too simple. Then I tell them, don't worry, your exam will be 50% very simple.
Yes,
So
sir.
that may be one of the things, but I'm so happy to hear. Now let me just summarize for the students who are going to watch this interview. Few important things Dr. Ahmed Subhani Khan has mentioned. Guide for you. Number one, revision is the key. Please revise, 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 revise. Number two, mission sessions will help you stay on track. Number three, Dr. Khan had a very systematic schedule. He made time management to go on utilize time management to the maximum. 2 nights after the mission class, waking up early, then till 4:30 p.m. he used to utilize. Number four, he said late night PYQ sessions helped him a lot. And number five, it was post GTs that he used to get the actual benefit of the GT. He never worried about the score, as we tell the students. Worry about your preparation and progress. That is important. And one question for you now, Dr. Khan. If I say you have managed to score 80% score, can
Yes,
you
sir.
find out from where I have got this number 80%?
Uh,
I was listening to you very carefully. I'll tell you. You mentioned in your Cerebellum WhatsApp group you were 5 friends. Out
yes,
of
sir.
the 4 cleared, all 5 were Cerebellum users. So your
Yes.
WhatsApp group actually has 80% pass record. And trust me, the fifth friend of yours will clear the exam next time with 200 plus score.
Inshallah, sir. Yes, sir.
Definitely, inshallah, he'll definitely clear the exam, I'm telling you. And
Yes,
as
sir.
far as I know, Subhani means divine. So this is a divine result, right?
Yes, sir.
तो पार्टी कहाँ पे है? Where are you going to celebrate this win? First, of
सर
course, with family and parents.
सर, दिल्ली आके पार्टी मिलेंगे आपसे सर.
तो अभी where are you right now?
सर अभी मैं अपने घर पे हूँ.
कहाँ
लाइक
पे?
इन माई विलेज. सर मैं देवरिया डिस्ट्रिक्ट गोरखपुर के पास सर.
ओके, देवरिया गोरखपुर के पास। चलो फिर तो बहुत जल्दी मिलना होगा, क्योंकि यूपी में मेरे भी काफी रिलेटिव्स है, गोंडा डिस्ट्रिक्ट में है। तो मेरा वहां पे आना जाना लगा रहता है। तो ये तो बहुत बढ़िया बात है, गोरखपुर आके देवरिया में ही पार्टी लूंगा फिर आपसे।
ओके सर.
अभी अपने पेरेंट्स को दोबारा उनसे बात करो, अपने फ्रेंड्स से भी बात करो और गाइड करते रहना अपने जूनियर्स को। जिनका एग्जाम क्लियर नहीं हुआ उनका हाथ या साथ मत छोड़ना। एफएमजी स्टूडेंट्स में जो मुझे इतने सालों से पसंद आता है कि इनकी ना आपस में बॉन्डिंग बहुत अच्छी है। तो एटलीस्ट दे नो कि एग्जाम कितना डिफिकल्ट है। खुद का आपका क्लियर हो गया तो आपकी मेहनत तो है, लेकिन थोड़ा आप अपने आप को लकी भी मानो। तो जो
यस सर.
बेचारे अनलकी हैं, क्योंकि मेहनत उन्होंने भी की होगी, जिनका क्लियर नहीं हुआ, उनको प्रॉपरली गाइड करो, उनके मेंटोर बन जाओ। आपकी अगली स्टेशन मेरे हिसाब से होना चाहिए नीट पीजी क्रैक करना,
यस।
जो आप कर भी लोगे, क्योंकि नेशनल बोर्ड एक सिंगल सेम बॉडी है। लास्ट 3 एफएमजी पेपर मुझे तो नीट पीजी एग्जाम से भी डिफिकल्ट लगे, सच बताऊं तो।
यस। अभी
राइट, तो
तो सर हाँ ये चीज
है ना। तो और क्या बोलना चाहते हो, बोलो।
और सर बस सभी पास हों यही चाहिए।
बिल्कुल, और ऐसा ही होगा।
एक
डेफिनेटली।
दूसरे एक दूसरे को
डेफिनेटली।
बस मोटिवेट करो, एक दूसरे के साथ रहो, सब पास होंगे। इस बार नहीं होंगे, अगली बार होंगे, बट होंगे।
डेफिनेटली, यही सेंटेंस मैं सुनना चाहता था। थैंक यू सो मच डॉक्टर अहमद सुबानी खान। कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस वंस अगेन, फर्स्ट टू योर पेरेंट्स फैमिली, सेकंड टू यू, थर्ड टू योर फ्रेंड्स हु हैव क्लियर्ड along with you. I
यस।
wish you all the best. You will do great in your medical professional careers. I am very sure.
थैंक यू थैंक यू
चलो, टेक
एक
केयर,
चीज
बाय
और
बाय।
सर ऐड
हाँ,
करूंगा।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, बोलो।
पीएसएम सर मेरा वीकेस्ट सब्जेक्ट था, मुझे बहुत डर लगता था, लाइक बाहर आप पीएसएम नहीं पढ़ते हो,
हम्म।
और मेन वीडियोस में पीएसएम के इतने ज्यादा लाइक लेक्चर्स होते हैं कि आप सोच भी नहीं पाते कि आप इनको खत्म कर पाओगे।
हम्म।
बट आपने जो सेशन में पढ़ाया, मैंने उनके नोट्स को अच्छे से प्रिपेयर किया, और मैं
हम्म।
बस वही रिवाइज करता रहा और क्वेश्चन प्रैक्टिस करता रहा। लिटरली इस एग्जाम में पीएसएम ने बहुत हेल्प की है। पीएसएम से भर भर के क्वेश्चन थे, और वो बहुत इजीली बन रहे थे। इवन न्यूमेरिकल्स सर, मतलब न्यूमेरिकल्स लाइक बायोलॉजी स्टूडेंट्स के लिए थोड़ा सा डर लगता है, बट
हम्म।
मैंने लाइक वो सिंपल फार्मूला बेस्ड थे, तो दे
हम्म।
आल्सो हेल्प अ लॉट लाइक। और उनके न्यूमेरिकल के साथ प्लस पॉइंट ये होता है कि उसमें आंसर डायरेक्टली आता है, तो आप कॉन्फिडेंट होते हो कि हाँ ये वाला तो मैंने सही टिक किया है।
हम्म।
सर पीएसएम लाइक मैंने आपको आते ही सर आपको सबसे पहला मैसेज किया था कि सर भर भर के क्वेश्चन आए थे, और मैंने किए भी हैं सही, आपकी वजह से सर।
चलो, ग्रेट ग्रेट ग्रेट। आपका ये लास्ट मैसेज मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा, कि आपने सब्जेक्ट को पूरी तरीके से यूटिलाइज किया।
यस।
राइट। सो कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन वंस अगेन डॉक्टर अहमद सुबानी खान, और आशा करता हूँ जल्दी हम मिलेंगे, और
यस।
सेरिबेलम ऑफिस में आपके घर या मेरे घर पे सेलिब्रेट भी करेंगे।
ओके सर।
चलो, टेक केयर, बाय, एंजॉय,
बाय।
सेलिब्रेट करो।
नाइस। नाइस
गुड
मीटिंग
नाइट।
सर, एक सेकंड एक सेल्फी
हाँ,
लेंगे स्क्रीन
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बिल्कुल।
पर। ओके। थैंक यू सर।
इसको तो इंस्टाग्राम पे डाल के मुझे टैग कर देना, विवेक जैन पीएसएम।
ओके सर।
ये स्माइलिंग फेस जो होता है ना, ये हम टीचर्स की मोटिवेशन है।
थैंक यू सर।
चलो, टेक केयर, बाय बाय।
बाय बाय।